It's the I Am Queen Michelle show, and featuring your boy Trey. Courtney, tell the folks that are listening to this show, viewing this show, what are some things that you have going on that you're going to have, maybe going into 2022? What's going on?
You know what? Well, I mean, a lot going on personally, but just here as far as my show, I just want to content. That's what I have going on.
Okay.
More collaborations with amazing content creators and trying to do some different shows, not just talking shit.
Not just talking shit.
Even though I do like it now.
Yeah, I know you do.
I talk big shit.
As far as shit talkers go.
I am that one.
Hey, Lord.
Can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
I think you can. But it has to be up to the hoe. Right? I don't think you can turn somebody into a housewife.
As far as the man.
Right. Or the woman, because men can be hoes. Right.
Okay.
I don't think that you can. It has to be a choice. They have to choose to want to be different. They have
domesticated.
Yeah. Or not be going. I think everybody can have redemption, right? You can change.
I agree. I agree.
Right, but you have to make sure that your spouse or your significant other is well aware of your past.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
But okay, so if she's in love, man, I want to marry you.
Sure.
Well, I mean, would she spring that up on him before it gets serious, or this is a first date conversation?
No, this is like, if I had to
3-4 dates in.
This is like after the third time Netflix and chill.
Okay. Yeah, he started.
After you pull the super move out on him, then the next day you kind of break it to him. It's like, hey.
Really?
So when I was in college, I
gotta let you know I slept with the whole football team.
Damn near. You got to. Because you don't want this man to find out. You don't. I wouldn't want to find out that my girl was at her high school or at her college. She was down for the team. No.
Okay.
Let me make that decision.
Granted. Okay. I got it. Can men handle that?
Yeah.
So
I know some people that handle that very well.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you
some
know?
Women too.
Do you know someone that was a hoe that's now married?
Yes.
I do too.
I know somebody that was a hoe, got married, and is still a hoe. Sometimes a hoe can't turn the hoe off. You just gonna be a hoe. That's all you is.
Okay. So some people can turn it off and be a housewife. Some just gonna be a hoe.
Yeah, that's all you.
So how does a man know the difference? Should he not just not marry the hoe?
Nah. Hoes are for everybody.
What? Well, why would you want to marry someone that's for the streets?
You wouldn't. I wouldn't. If I knew.
But if the hoe is for everybody.
Yeah. If I knew she was for the streets, she would not be somebody I would wife at all.
Okay, so.
But if I found out after,
You found out after the fact that you were invested.
It would be worse for me. Oh man, you hoe ass, nasty ass. That's why you like to do that. See?
That's why you make my toes curl.
Hey, no, don't do that. Yeah, that's why you like to do that.
So okay, so what?
Nasty.
I'm trying to come.
Okay.
Can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
No, I mean,
yay,
a hoe has to turn themselves into a hoe.
They gotta learn how to cut off the hoe.
You can't turn them into shit.
Okay, so the hoe gotta be like, I'm tired of hoeing.
You're right. Let me cut this off and be something totally different.
So let me ask you. So, when I talk about this, a lot of people might think like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that she's necessarily a hoe. I don't know her hoe facts, right?
She's a hoe.
How? She's just her dating life is public. So anyone that she dates is public. Like Lori Harvey. Someone would be like, she's kinda.
Nah.
But
she was on tape.
With her boyfriend.
For the world to see.
With her boyfriend.
Who is not her boyfriend anymore.
Well, at that time he was, so...
Anyway.
Making a sex tape makes you a hoe?
Yeah. That's one of those things. That's one of those things that I can check off the list. Oh, have you made a sex tape? Oh,
she says yes.
Yeah. Oh.
You a hoe.
Oh, no. So if there's a whole checklist, like you had to make...
I got it. Let's do this checklist. Now I need a pen.
You got to have like 7 out of 10. And that makes you bona fide hoe.
Okay, so one is making a sex tape.
Yeah.
One is you're too good in bed.
Yeah. So if you down with all the tricks, it's like everything. Yeah, you slick a hoe.
Okay, what's some other stuff?
Have you had a threesome?
That would be a hoe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just saying that's one of the things.
Okay.
That's one of the things.
Okay. I'm getting that's 3.
Gang bang.
Have you been gang banged?
That's a hoe. That's
yeah, that's number 1.
Have you had a train ran on you?
Okay.
No. That's a hoe.
I'm still over you talking about the gang bang.
Gang bang. Yeah.
Is that a difference between a train? Ain't that the same?
No. Gang bang, right? From what I understand of a gang bang and a train, like a gang bang is like everybody has a orgasm, right? All of the men have an orgasm in a gang bang. Running a train is like all the men have sex on a woman with a condom on. It's like it's totally different.
I don't see it that way. I think it's the same thing. A gang bang is a woman or man. It's usually women.
Yeah.
That has a whole lot of men at one time, at the same time. Let's say 4 men. That's gang bang, or 1 woman.
That's a hoe.
It's a trade. It's a man going back to back.
Okay, that's cool. Okay,
both
maybe I don't know. I haven't.
Never participated in a gang bang.
I'm not gonna say all that, but I'm just saying. Maybe I looked at it wrong. You have opened my eyes to what it really is. So I'm cool with that. You know,
okay,
I'm not perfect.
All right, so we got the sex tape.
I don't know everything. I don't know all the gang bang shit.
Okay, so
right.
a sex
tape.
What did we say besides the gang bang? Threesome. So,
okay.
A hoe can be turned into a housewife if the hoe decides to change her hoish ways.
Right.
But if she tells the man about her hoish ways,
it's up for the man to decide.
Up for the man to decide.
And that's vice versa. You can take the sex out of it.
Well, I say this even with talking about Kim Kardashian, right? Because, I mean, people will consider her a hoe. You consider her a hoe.
Yeah,
but she's married. So I
guess
guess
that make it even worse. If she's married and she's still having sex with other dudes.
But who says she's having sex with other dudes?
That's the narrative. That's what Kanye said.
Oh, Easy said that?
You ain't see that?
I mean, I see that she's been with Pete Davidson now.
Right.
But he wants her back.
Hold on. If she's married.
Yeah.
They still married.
They're still married.
And she's in and out of Lamborghinis with another man. That's a hoe. To me.
But he wants her back.
So
what is that called? What is Kanye called? Is he a simp?
Crazy as hell.
Okay.
Kanye is nutty as squirrel shit.
So maybe that's what the hoes got to do is get someone crazy. So so this is what I think it is. Can hoes become housewives? I would say yes. Depending on the type of man. And there are men out there, we call them Captain Save-A-Ho.
Russell Resthaven. So, y'all look that shit up. I'm not gonna go with it.
Stupid.
Russell. Okay, go ahead.
So, right, is Captain saying no? What was that? Don't say
right.
You don't want to be saved. Yeah, okay. Because there's men that want to save these hoes. So there's men that want to save these women.
Yes. Oh, that's...
So can they? Yes, they just have to find one that wants to save them. Players Club.
Players Club.
Right? Diamond going into her apartment.
Yeah.
And old crazy dude from the strip club.
Oh, yeah.
I spent a lot of money on you, So there's men like that.
Sure. I guess I have some friends like that.
Are they bad? Are they wrong for wanting to save women?
No.
Are they simps?
No. I think saving a woman, right, is a turn on for a man that can save them. It's like some men really can't save you. I mean, you can lie and you can say I can do all of these things for you and don't do them.
Mm-hmm.
But a man that can really swoop down on you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Pay
a couple bills and it's not shit. It's like, yeah, I can save you. I can change your whole life.
Yeah.
It's a turn on.
Well, I think a lot of men think that, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of men, well, that's where you get the whole, and I've done it before, you know, the damsel in distress.
Oh, yeah, you can play that role good.
I've done it before. It works.
That damn ass. Yeah, Lord, child, please. I know it.
So, yes, it's, you know, I mean, I didn't do it in a bad way like that. But,
Right, yeah.
You know,
I get you.
you know, most recently, I think, what happened? My car stopped, right, and I was at the gas station, and I needed a jump, and I didn't know anyone, so I'm just like, okay, I'm not about to call AAA. One of these men are gonna give me a jump, so I just got out of my car and was like, oh my car, I need some help. As soon as the old white man came,
Jessica Rabbit
ma'am,
looking at
it's for sure a little bit.
Right.
I need help. The little white man came by. Madam, what can I do for you? You need help? I can call somebody.
Lord have mercy.
He made sure it jumped, made sure I drove off, make sure I had gas.
All of the above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
But, I mean, because men want to feel needed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And so, when, you know, now I don't know, I think it's extreme as far as saving a hoe.
What you mean?
Well, I mean, men need to feel needed, but do they need to feel needed by hoes?
Yeah.
Maybe, because they do like, y'all do like the hoes.
Go ahead.
Because I know we're talking about women.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Can men be hoes? And
Yes.
can we turn, or can a man be a hoe
turned into
a husband?
I think it's harder for a man
Yeah.
to cut it off, but I mean, this is just me stabbing in the dark here because I don't have any idea of how a woman would do it. But, you know, if you have been successful at homing,
As a man.
yeah, I think it would be very hard to just give that shit up completely.
So,
no matter, you know, what's going on.
okay, so question. So, all of these things that we said, you know, that can make a woman a hoe, the
Sure.
sex tapes, threesomes, the gangbang, the
The
train.
gangbang,
Yeah, the OnlyFans, busting, you know,
Busting wives.
IG, because there's IG dudes.
Sure, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, all of this is.
Is that
Sexist.
also the same as a man? Like, do they have those standards of what makes a man a hoe?
Sure.
So if a man does a sex tape, he's probably a hoe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't agree with that. I don't think a
it's-
sex tape makes someone a hoe. You're just...
How many sex tapes? Yeah,
I mean, let's
it's
just say you with your
let
partner
everybody
for...
record you.
No. But you with your man, husband, y'all get divorced, whatever, y'all make a sex tape. Or you with your partner for 3-4 years, make a sex tape, right? And then it's over.
Have you had a threesome with 2 dudes too?
And-
Keep adding it up. It's like,
okay, so
45,
you might be a hoe, but you
45.
keep adding it. It's like, no, you's a hoe. You a hoe.
Right.
Okay, a hoe.
45 hoe.
Right. But right now you was a hoe.
So do you disclose the amount of sexual partners that you've had with your current partner? If he asks, so you would.
Would I? Yes.
You would.
I would.
You would, and you would be truthful with that, though.
Yes.
So, how many porn stars do you think have husbands?
They
like,
do.
Do you think Jade Fire has a husband? Like Jasmine Cashmere? Don't ask me why I know these names.
I was gonna ask.
You think Pinky got a husband and is cool with that shit? Like, no. What type of porn star?
Okay, Janet Jameson.
Okay.
Is she married or was married?
I don't know.
Those rock stars. was wifing back in the day for sure. The white rock stars, they was wifing them. They were.
Wifing them. Like, oh, we're monogamous. We're simple.
Well, I mean, I can't tell you what the marriage looks like. I just know they got a ring.
No, I could not marry and be faithful to a porn star.
Well, no. Why wouldn't you be able to be faithful if you have a porn star and she's able to do things that average women don't do, wouldn't do?
Because she's a bona fide hoe.
Okay.
Porn stars are. If you don't get no hoe in there,
that's the hoest.
That's the hoest of hoes.
Shit. You got the hoe award.
And so for you to sign up for that, it's like you can pull it up on Instagram or what? I mean, not Instagram, but you can pull it up on Google and see the number of penises that have been inside of your wife or your woman. It's like, no, don't nobody want to sign up for that shit.
Well, I can attest to that.
Man, listen.
Uh-huh.
If you are listening, if you are watching this show, and you have wifed or you have husband a porn star, please call in. Please send us an email. We would love to talk. We would love to talk to you and find out how you solidified this arrangement.